Know how to change from this to this? Do you want to know how to change from this to this? Stay glued to the end of this video and you will see exactly how I changed my background from this to this. So I'm sitting on my bed right now. This sound is not going to be perfect, so the next thing I'm going to put on my microphone. Now that I'm going to put on my microphone, you will see the difference in the voice, my voice. All right, I'll turn it on. Is it on? I think it is. Yes, it is on. So the sound should be better right now. The sound should be better right now. So I'm sitting on my bed. I'm facing my window in my room. Yep. So this is my original background. The original background of this video. I'm just going to put on my earring right now. So I've always told you, clean the lens of your camera. I'm using my phone. I will show you where I'm sitting right now so that it will be clear. Yeah. So let me turn the camera so that you see. Can you see my window? I'm facing my window. Okay. I'm facing my window. So I'm just trying to get a clear background. I'm going to clear up all this so that I get a clearer background. So this is the background I will change from. I hope you can hear me clearly. Let me position my microphone properly. I think if I put it this way, it's going to be better. Yeah, I think it's better this way. Yeah, it's facing my mouth. So this is, let me try and okay, I think it's better this way. Yeah, so this is my original background for this video. So I'm just going to show you how I am going to change the background of this video using Inshot. So the very first thing is you're going to look for a plain background, like you saw in the original background that I have, a plain background. So you can see the wall, cream color wall. That was what I had on before I changed to this lovely background you can see. All right, so then you put your camera on a tripod. You have to stay somewhere where the light is facing your face so it is bright. I am sitting in front of my window. I'm sitting on a bed in front of a window and the natural light is facing me. I put my tripod on the window. I put my phone on the tripod and I am filming. That is exactly how I got this natural light. I'm not using any artificial light. That's how I got this natural light. You can see how bright it is, right? So that is the first thing you need to do. Then you sit down, position yourself properly so the camera faces you. I've always told you to clean the lens of your camera, very important, okay? So the camera faces you and you make sure it is capturing you properly so that by the time you change the background, there will not be, glitches here and there. So even if you don't have the best background, you can just do this. Go to Canva or any very good site where you can get free images, get a background, download it, put it in your gallery or in your system, in your computer. You can use your computer as well. But for Inshot, you can't use your computer. If you are doing this on CapCut, you can use your computer. For Inshot, you cannot use your computer because Inshot, I don't think they have a PC version yet, just the phone. Once you put it in gallery, you will upload it into your Inshot as the original base. So that will look like your video. Upload it, then drag it down to the length of your video. Okay, after dragging it down to the length of your video, you can first of all export that without putting your video yet. Just export it, because if you put your video and you do everything down before you export, it will take a very long time for you to export. I mean, it can take up to 24 hours for you to download it from Inshot. So first of all, export that background first into your gallery from your Inshot. Then you come back to Inshot and put in that background. That's the video that you exported before. You put it as your background again. Then you can now go and import this video, your video, into it and start working on it. Now, you know, when I was talking about moving from this to this at the beginning of this video, if you export the background first, you may not be able to get the transitioning from this to this, you know. So what I did was to first of all create that video on its own, cut it, export it, then I joined it to this whole video. I don't know if you get what I mean. Let me explain it properly. When I was talking about transitioning, moving from one background to the other, I use different backgrounds, right? So I was saying, if you want to achieve a background of moving from this to this, and you saw that there was a transition from one background to the other. Right now, I'm teaching you that if you want to be able to export your video when you are changing your background easily, I'm trying to be slow so that you get me. So stay very calm so that you get me. I am saying that if you want to export your video of after changing your background easily, for you to be able to achieve it so that it doesn't take too much time to export the background first. But I know you have a question in your mind. If she exported the background first, how was the transitioning easy for her? That is what I'm explaining. So that aspect of the video, I did it separately, because the longer the video you're going to export after changing your background, the more time it takes. So I did that aspect separately first so that my transitioning can be easy for me. I exported that aspect of the video. Then I now started the main video where I exported the whole background first. Then before I brought this video to put in it using the PIP. Yeah. So that PIP, after putting the background in the main, as if that is the video you want to work on, then you click on PIP. After clicking on PIP, it will ask you, do you want to put a photo or do you want to put a video? This is the video I want to put because I want to put this video on this background, right? So I click on this video from my trying to import it from my phone because I'm using my phone right now. I clicked on the video and I put it. Then after clicking on the PIP, you see that it has these borders round. For me to fit it to the whole screen, I click on this square here into the whole screen. After clicking on it, then I move straight to cut out. Cut out. In the cut out, you see two different things. Then I click on the one that is like a human being. So I'm trying to say, cut out these borders so that I fit into the screen properly. Let us go and do the practical of exactly what I've just explained to you. So with this explanation and what you will see me do, it will be very, very easy for you. So the first thing you need to do is to click on your Inshot app. don't forget that we are using the Inshot app to change the video background. So click on the Inshot app. You click on video because we are creating a video. So the first thing you will do after clicking on video is to click on new. Yeah, after clicking on new, we are going for our background first. And our background is in a photo because we have downloaded it from any site that we have chosen. Free image sites like Pixabay, Pexel, or Splash, Canva. So this is the background. I used different backgrounds. This is the background I used. In fact, I used almost all the backgrounds you can see here. So you click on that. To add it, you click on the good sign, which is green marked with white good sign. So you can see. So this is like the main video we have. Okay, so let's assume that this particular background now, the video we want to add on it is going to take 3 minutes. You click here, you tap on it, then you drag. As you are dragging, you see where the total is showing. It is counting. You just leave it. As you are dragging, just hold your finger there to leave it until it is up to 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So it's already over 3 minutes. This is 3:17. 3 minutes point 17 seconds. So now we'll go back to the beginning. Scrolling it back to the beginning. You now tap on the PIP. PIP. Let me show you where the PIP is. Can you see canvas is the very first thing you can see where they wrote the words canvas, audio, sticker, text, effect, filter, then PIP. Now you click on the PIP. Good. We want to add a video this time around. Our icon is on photo, so let's move to video. You tap on video. Now let me choose a 3 minutes video that has the original background that we want to change. You tap on the 3 minutes video. Can you see the borders I talked about? So here it has borders. You see the borders where you have the X sign, the edit sign, this sign where you can increase or decrease. This is the border. For you to remove this border so that this image fits properly into the whole screen, you tap on this. You see this circle that has a square inside, that has a white square inside. You tap on it. When you tap on it, it changes the style of the square. The square was bigger. Now is looking like a rectangle inside the square. A rectangle that is standing vertical inside the square. Now it has changed to the whole background. You scroll to where you will see cutout. To where you see cutout, you tap on the cutout. Out of the cutout, you will see the one that has like a human being. Then you have this one that has chroma. So you tap on the one that has cutout, where they wrote cutout under the human being. You tap it. Automatically, it fits into your system. Now, I want to show you something. Let me play this video. You will see some Inshot to change the background of your video. To know how to change from this to this? Do you want to know how to change from this to this? Yeah. So did you see that? There is this glue to the end of this video in my hand, and from this to this, exactly how I change my background. You can remove from this.
We're going to crop this image
to
this.
Okay?
So I'm going to click on
and to this.
OK here, which is the good. Now that I've clicked on the OK, I will tap on the to highlight myself. That's the video. Now you see that, and move to crop. See where the raw volume, animation, crop. You tap on the crop. With this crop, I don't use the free. I come to where, because this is a YouTube video, I come to 16 to 9, which is the YouTube, which is the YouTube sign. I tap on it. Okay, then I crop. I'm trying to crop my hand out a bit so that it doesn't show the glitchy, so it will be reduced, so my face will show alone. Then you click on good. That is yes, you agree that it is okay. Can you see that my hand has reduced? So the glitches will be reduced because I was flinging my hand a lot. So that's one way to reduce any glitch that you see. So most times when you want to do this kind of video, it's better not to shake too much so that you can capture yourself properly and clearly. So now I'll click on yes and continue.
Thank you. So the very first thing is you're going to look for a plain background. A plain background
of my video,
like you saw.
Now let's try something else. Let's add another background. So when I was saying from this to this, okay, now I'm going to tap on the main background. I will cut it. Let me split. You click on split. Let me remove this part of it and add another background to it. You click on photo. Let's add this one. This one was part of the main video that so let's add it. Can you see? So from here, the background is
like
going
you saw
to the next background.
In the original background that I have.
Now I want to add a transition to where I cut it.
Like you saw.
Okay, now I've added a transition.
Background.
Let's see how it will
like
flip.
You saw in the original background that I have, a plain background.
Just to add some, extras to your videos, you can do that if you want to. Let's add another background. Another background. Let me add this one. Let me add transition.
A plain background.
Okay.
Background that I have, a plain background, so you can see the wall, cream color wall.
So this is exactly how to add backgrounds to your video if you want to change your background. Listen to this, very important. If you do this on a very long form video, you will have issues with downloading the video because it will take a long time. So what you can do is to divide your video maybe into 3 and do them each. Any background you want to use, exactly what I did here. Then download them, export them from the Inshot app and save them. Then you join them together later. That is one way. Another way is to do all this your background. So you do the background down, export the background first. Export the background first. Then you come back, import the background into the video and add your main video using the PIP. Then download. But the truth is, the easiest way is to break the video down into parts for it to be faster. I've taught you 2 ways to make it easy. If you do your long form video on the background directly, it will download, but it will take a long time. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell because I will teach you more and more things that I know. that can make your video making very easy. So when we finish making our
Inshot
video,
to
which we
change
have made
the
already,
background of your video.
see, let me take it to where it will go to the next background. Yeah, so
like you saw
so any background
in
you
the
want to
original
add
background
video
that I have,
backgrounds,
a plain background,
picture
so you can see
backgrounds,
the wall, cream
anyone you want
color
to add.
wall.
Now that we are done, you click on this icon up here to download it. Save. You can choose any resolution you want. 1080p is fine, 4K is fine. Click on 4K, then you click on save and wait for it to download. When the percentage is 100%, it would have downloaded.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I took my time to make this video very easy for you to understand. Honestly, if you really enjoyed this video and you have learned something clearly, I want it in the comment section. If you do this for me, I will take my time. I will be more explicit in using other things that I'm using to maybe make my videos better. And when you ask questions in the comment section, I will definitely help, to make it very, very easy as much as I can for you. But if you don't comment, it will be as if maybe they don't understand, or I didn't do this video well, and even if I didn't do it well, please let me know. Blessing, you can do this video better. Like, this is how I'll be able to understand it. It will help you and it will help me. Okay, thank you. So I really, really, really need your comments. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? I'm just going to give you a few moments to subscribe. Thank you. Now that you have subscribed, just stay tuned to this channel and you will see more and more of this type of videos. Thank you so much. Bye.